We are in many locations, in fact, many times. And one timeline begins 4 months after the explosion, and another one starts 400 years before the explosion. What happens is, it's about ordinary people with extraordinary lives trying to find their ordinary lives back again.
I actually can't talk about it because I don't know if I survive or not.
Oh, yes, you did end with 4 bullets in your chest.
That's true. I took 4 to the chest, 4 at the same time to the chest.
And how is your father's research doing?
My father's research is doing just fine, thank you.
She's going on a bit of a personal journey. She's still battling her alter ego a bit, struggling with what's happening inside of her, but at the same time, she's on a bit of an adventure to learn more about her past.
Absolutely. Especially season 2. I mean, Tim Kring and the writers realized that this is touching so many people around the world. Not just in America. And in season 1 we saw characters from India, we saw characters from Japan. In season 2 we have characters coming from Ireland, from Mexico, and definitely a lot more countries are going to be covered. So definitely, we do realize it's something it is a global event that's happening at the same time. So as we saw in the map. In Suresh's map, we saw potential heroes that were tracked all over the world. So the potential is limitless, without a doubt.
We're shooting an episode right now. Well, not right now, but when we get back, that is based in Russia as well.
What was different for my character than most of the other characters the first season of Heroes is that we went into more of the psychological side of it, and they developed an alter ego for me, and we spent a lot of time kind of questioning, talking about the yin-yang, angel-devil, the 2 sides of a personality. I think that for my character moving into the second season, it's almost like I'm going to be going through what a lot of the characters went through the first season, which is really discovering and owning what she has and trying to understand it and the repercussions from it. And if you didn't know, I do have extraordinary strength, darling.
And I right now have the ability, and are just being able to control the ability to read minds when I want, and who to be able to concentrate on someone and focus in. But we're 6 episodes into the second season right now, and I definitely I will be expanding my power, and it's great.
For me, absolutely. I think just having able to teleport is a great power. Being able to, time travel is a great power. But to have both is kind of like a 2-for-1 deal. So I wouldn't trade it at all.
The fact that there weren't Asian Americans or a lot of Asian Americans on television before Lost and Heroes, I think was just because nobody saw that avenue. There wasn't a story that came along, and this kind of story, like the Heroes story, lends itself to that. And we were very fortunate that they went in the direction of having 2 Asian characters. I think there's a certain amount of luck involved as well, and both Masi and I got very lucky with this too.
When I prepare for, everybody has a different way of preparing, but when I prepare, I just really want to know the lines cold so that I can experiment and really react, or at least, sort of say the words the way the character would, which is not, again, far from who I am. These other characters that I've played, Agent Weiss, and they all have, I try to bring a humanity to everything and a real quality.
Superpower or not, the core essence of the character are just normal people, just like you and us. And at least for me as well, I get to play the joy of hero because, it's my dream to be an actor, to be on an amazing show and work with amazing people. And I get to live my dream through Hero's dream of wanting to be a superhero. And he gets his dream to come to fruition. What can I say? I don't understand. I don't know the financial model, and I'm sure it takes a lot of money to create a really high quality show, and with a lot of support from advertisers and the networks and broadcasters, and all the buyers and stuff. So we just feel like we were doing a disservice to them if we do BitTorrent it. At the same time, if we could get a lot of people to watch the show, that's only going to be great for the show in the future too. So I believe there's a pro and con to everything, and hopefully, if they can buy the DVD after they watch it on BitTorrent, that'd be great.
I spoke with Tim Kring, the creator, earlier today, and I was telling him how much I was just falling in love with the city, and I wish we had more time, and he was really hoping to get a chance to be here also, because I know he would be very, very inspired by it. So hopefully they will, and hopefully it can be my character, and I can come back and do some research.
I was here 6 years ago doing a play at the Hong Kong Arts Festival, and I was here for just under a month, and I had an amazing time. I was doing a play at I don't remember the name. It was the Hong Kong. We just drove by it. It's in Kowloon. And I was doing a play with the Royal Shakespeare Company, and was lucky enough to be here for about 3.5 weeks, and got to go all around Hong Kong, and it's beautiful. I mean, I'd love to shoot something up on Victoria Peak. It was gorgeous up there, and I got to check out a lot of great restaurants, and went on boat rides. A very nice big bank here lent us a yacht for the day, and took a little booze cruise around the harbor, which is very nice. No, I adore it here. It's beautiful.